Good morning, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project Magnetic Reversal News and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Tuesday, April 5th, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 2022. The spring models are in, and well, say it ain't soda, but Minnesota's the big winner in the upper Midwest with the snow. But the big story, strong storms rolling through the south kill at least one and threaten tornadoes and damaging winds. And there you can see that pattern yesterday and that severe front developing. Keep calm. It's boom time. Duo of spring storms spur severe weather warnings affecting millions. Strong tornadoes and wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour, large hail and flash flooding will all be possible across the Gulf Coast, the Southeast, and Mid-Atlantic regions in the coming days. And we got a commercial down there. And that means severe weather is possible, and that means especially for Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. Hopefully you enjoyed a beautiful weather yesterday because it's already changing this morning. And there you see that front that we showed you developing yesterday over in Mississippi, pushing through Alabama today. So heads up, Birmingham, Montgomery especially. Rain chances drop off late in the afternoon, but a few showers and thunderstorms, and the severe risk, well, medium risk at least, for the southern portion of these counties. So heads up, and we're going to get to the full map in just a moment here. The first thing we want to talk about is some hail. Holy hail. Here is the hail report for Monday, April 4th, and you can see that there are over 50,000, just around 50, over 50,000 hail reports. 1,385 from 1.7 to 2.5 inches. That's some big hail. Not necessarily record-breaking, but certainly can hit you in the noggin. Now, hail the size of golf balls shattered car windows in Florida. Wow, that doesn't look so good right there.
Jamie, thanks. Well, we could be getting ready for storms, but some people in Sebring already cleaning up this morning. They saw hail the size of golf balls hit the area. Take a look at the photos. This is just some of the damage. Imagine that, the back of your car, their windows smashed, shards of glass all over. The hail also putting some dent in some of the roofs out there. Hail also hitting Fort Myers. This video shows the hail as it pelted the roof of a home and a screened-in lanai there. The Fox 35 Storm Team app is the best weapon you can have if there is a risk for severe weather as well. You can track the storms live on your screen, 7-day forecast as well, and also switch to an hour-by-hour forecast to see what the chance of those.
Go inside. You could do that. U.S. Canada daily snow also macking. We reported on a huge system moving into the northwest, and take a look at the 5-day forecast over here to the right. Silverton Mountain Guides, 54 inches. The summit at Snoqualmie, 26. 25 inches at the Alaska Backcountry Guides, 25 inches Bella Coola. Mount Baker, 23 inches over the next 5 days. So the snow continues to pound the northwest. And these are just some of the 24-hour totals, and they are pretty epic. 18 inches in many regions, 24 inches Washington State here, and 18 in Oregon. And that snow is going to continue to fall. We just showed you those. So they could be looking 4, 6, or more feet of snow here over the next 5 days. Absolutely needed. Severe weather and fire weather threats continue. A multi-day severe weather threat continues into Thursday for the southeast. For today, severe storms with a swath of damaging winds and strong tornadoes are likely across the central Gulf Coast states and into the Carolinas. Fire weather threats will continue to exist across the high plains through Thursday. So we have heavy wind through the center of the country here, some sporadic winter storm watches and warnings, especially up in the mountains we just showed you, and that severe weather threat in the southeast. So click on your county for more info to get up to speed. And there's that system. It's going to be moving east here Wednesday and be off the coast by Wednesday night. So tomorrow, South Carolina, Georgia is going to get into the severe threat before that moves off the coast Wednesday night. So heads up there. And here's the GFS model for total snowfall. And here's your Tuesday into Wednesday. Again, 8 to 10 inches up here in Minnesota, and a foot or more, 18 inches, we're seeing there in the mountains of northern Washington. And as we move it through Wednesday, that snow is going to continue to fall in Minnesota to depths of 16 to 18 inches in some region. Northern Michigan's going to be picking up some heavy totals. Take a look at Canada. Canada's going to be the big winner there, as well as the Northeast, like Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire, upstate New York. The DAX going to be picking up considerable totals, as the West also has another system moving in here this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Actually getting started here Wednesday and then Friday and Saturday. Really much needed moisture for the Northwest because many regions are below average snowpack, and we need to get that back up to speed. Seismic update. No quakes to note, which is good news. And we just reported on some potential volcanic activity in the Reykjanes Ridge last night over at Magnetic Reversal News. That flurry of activity has kind of ceased and come to an end, so we'll keep a close eye and see what's happening there moving forward. Now, we do have a geomagnetic storm watch, and that will be for the 6th and the 7th. A faint coronal mass ejection was produced by a filament eruption in the southwest quadrant on April 3rd. You can see the halo eruption here, which means there is a possible CME passage on April 6th. There's the model. It's not a very big event, so nothing to worry about. And here's the 3-day geomagnetic and auroral forecast. So from the evening of April 6th into the morning of April 7th would be the best time to go out and check aurora up if you're in the northern latitudes. So get out there and keep your eye to the sky. Now, a new model suggests that Europa has an oxygen-rich ocean very similar to Earth. That's fantastic. Just looking at Europa with the cracks in the ice, Jupiter's moon Europa is a prime candidate in the search for life. The frozen moon has a subsurface ocean, and evidence indicates it's warm, salty, and rich in life-enabling chemistry. And this is a fantastic read, so go check it out. Now do your part and plant an extra row. Attention, farmers, producers, and home gardeners. As we set in motion our spring planting, we call on you to do your part to grow more food resiliency by planting an extra row. Supply chain issues, inflation, the pandemic, the war manufactured in Ukraine have shown us the importance of creating an independent U.S. within the world market. History tells us that famine typically follows a pandemic, and I fear, just like our energy sector, continued reliance on foreign nations for food will have dire consequences. So, do your part. Plant an extra row if you grow food. Be generous with your neighbors. That's how we do it. Now, if you haven't heard, Squatterman 2022, the Plasma Petroglyph Tour. Once in a lifetime event in Ruidoso, New Mexico, where you will see with your very own eyes what the ancients saw. Awesome event. We hope many of you can make it, and it's going to be a very personal event. So be there or be square. Squatterman 2022, the Plasma Petroglyph Tour. It's just coming up May 14th and 15th. So make your plans now. And that certainly is a boom to knowledge. Wow. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance in a dystopian world where the mainstream media is nothing but a propaganda machine. Turn to the Oppenheimer Ranch Project for the real news and real views that you can use. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this with like-minded people and be safe. We love you. That's a boom.